The change in the pandemic was necessity, right? And there is a choice now whether you embrace all these changes that are going around about you or whether you're sitting your hands. The difference is that the people who sit in their hands, their businesses are not going to be successful as the businesses who embrace the digital change, who start to understand what AI can do for their businesses, who start to understand how to engage with their employees in this new world of work. So there's not the necessity that there was before, but it is the opportunity, and the success will come to those who continue at the pace, commitment and determination that we saw in the crisis. They'll be the winners. Well, the reason these large-scale digitalization projects fail, if it's the 70% of them apparently do, the reason for that is not the technology. It's because we don't get the people bit right. We don't get the buy-in, and we don't change the behaviors. And the classic thing is that we see people trying to use the new technology, trying to take their working practices from the old world and just impose them onto the new technology. And then they don't reap the benefits of what the new technology can achieve for them. So for me, in these digital change projects, it's all about getting buy-in from the people. It's all about inspiring and motivating the people to use the new technology to their best advantage. And it's about taking them through a process of change. I chair an organisation called UK Coaching, which is about the Olympic coaches, and it's about the people that coach the kids at hockey and soccer on a Saturday morning. And the Olympic coaches will tell you that you need to focus on the process and not the end result, and you need to break it down. And the first step, they have 6 steps, a lot of these Olympic coaches. The first step is be clear on your goal. Be clear on your goal and why you're getting there. And that's the first step of buy-in. The second step is act small and often. Break it down into bite-sized chunks that people can understand. The third thing is to track and measure your progress on the way and make sure that people can see what progress has been made. The fourth one is to focus on what matters most. The fifth is to make sure that people are accountable, to stay accountable en route. And then the last one is to celebrate the small successes and the big success when you get there. And what I've been doing in one of my roles is been applying that methodology into big technological change. We worked with the Olympic coach of Jade Jones, who is a Taekwondo star who won gold medals in the London Olympics in 2012 and in Rio in 2016. And it was absolutely this focus on what we're going to do differently every day over the 4-year Olympic period that got that young athlete to the gold medal. And it's that same thing that we want to bring in to these big technology projects. If we just say we're going to create a huge technological change across the business, we're not going to bring the people with us. If we can manage to get it down to what does employee A do differently over the next 2 or 3 weeks to advance and embed this new project? What does employee B do every day? And we hold them accountable and we measure them. This whole methodology of everyday actions is where embedding the change lies.